how to avoid injuries and run pain-free. The 4 horsemen of beating injury and recovering well. Okay, so you're a runner. Great. The biggest challenge runners face, us runners, is getting injured and not being able to fully recover from my injuries properly. I will walk you through step by step what I call the 4 horsemen of recovery and injury prevention for the long term, things that you can do today. Hey, my name's Nick, and I have coached over 100 runners in a group setting to build better technique and run faster, effectively. And I've also coached one-on-one over 30 guys to be stronger and more athletic. Do I know everything? Absolutely not. Should you listen to me? Well, you can make the judgment. Hopefully I've got some wisdom to share. So the biggest challenge is injury to us runners. The one thing that will ruin your chance of actually sticking to your running plan, your program, is injuries. The purpose of this short video is to share everything that I think is important about how to avoid injuries and recover properly from injuries as a runner. During my running career, I've been plagued with kind of little niggles, nothing overly serious, touch wood, but annoying enough to stop me running and put that cassette in my mind around not wanting to do it. Bad ankle, hip pain, knee pain, bad back, you get a picture. And I think managing injuries is a small part of such a high impact sport, to be honest, but I think it should not be a big part of your life or your running life. Yes, I believe you can run pain-free if you get these things that we're going to talk about right. Now, let's stop for a sec. This is not about hacks or how to quickly recover from an injury or anything like that. They're all good, but I have found that people who focus on a specific stretch or ice treatment just to get through their injury as quickly as possible for a short period do not fix the fundamental things that make you a strong athletic runner and prevent the injury or get you properly fixed from the injury. This is what today's video is about. No fluff or hacks. We have 4 horsemen, drum roll, that are going to save us. Number 1, sleep. Number 2, nutrition. Number 3 is mobility. And number 4 is strength. Mind-boggling, I know. Now, each of these could be a separate video, and I may get to that on its own. However, I will do a more detailed breakdown of all these 4 inside my Fit Lean Dad community for you guys that want to take this seriously. Now, let's get through that list and work out where the focus needs to be. Yes, you need all 4 elements, if I'm honest, but I want you to think in terms of leverage as we go through. What will give you the biggest bang for your buck? Where's the weakest element for you specifically? It will be different for everyone, and I will give you my view from my experience on what I see guys getting the best return from and why at the end. So, number 1 is sleep. Shit, really? We need to rest properly to recover? Well, I'll be damned. On a serious note though, getting to bed on time is basically a life hack. One of the few actual life hacks, especially if you want to be fit and run far. Okay, it kind of goes without saying, although none of us are very good at doing it. I like to steal Charles Poliquin's line, which is every hour before midnight counts twice, so don't stay up late. Number two is nutrition. Tumbleweed. Most of us runners and most of the guys that I speak to are woefully undernourished or just eat the wrong shit. Without a deep dive into nutrition, let's focus on a single quality factor about putting quality fuel into your body. Protein first is all I'm going to say, and enough protein. So what is enough? That would be 1.8 times how much you weigh in kilograms. Simple as that. For me, it's about 140, 150 grams of protein per day. Number 3, mobility. More tumbleweed. Tighten the hips, hamstrings, reduced ankle mobility, which pushes impact up the legs. And what do? Oh yeah, I need a new running shoe, something with more cushioning, because I've got these challenges. I mean, you could turn the stereo on your car up when you hear that funny sound you don't like from the engine, but it might not be the best solution to your long-term future. I've got a whole series on mobility. You can check that out separately, but obviously it's very important. Number 4, the final one, strength. Have you got this one ticked off? Building lots of muscles to support your running and make you faster. Have you? Us runners are a pretty stubborn breed when it comes to this, so we tend to just run. If I had to highlight which of these 4 would bring you the biggest bang for your buck, I would say now without hesitation, strength training is that single big lever you can pull. There are very few panaceas, things that fix everything without detriment to something else in life. But I'm leaning towards believing that building more muscle through a full range of movement is a genuine life hack. Okay, it helps in so many areas. I'm not sure what the detriments are. It helps mobility. It helps blood flow. Helps you to recover faster. It makes you run faster. Oh, and it makes you look jacked, which is a nice side effect. Who doesn't want that? Okay, so now you have that information. What's next? What does a good strength program look like if you're aligned with kind of my thinking? I have a whole challenge set up to walk you through this for free. It's called the Strong Runner Protocol. It's in my community, link down below. But in the meantime, not going to gatekeep, I would finish with this, okay? A good strength program, 3 sessions per week. 2 is okay, I would say 3 is better. And 7 different body parts worked in each session. Okay, push, chest, so that's your bench press, push-ups, stuff like that. Pull, back, so that's your rows. And then you're going to have push, arms, so the dips, skull crushers, push down, stuff like that. Then you're going to have pull for arms, so those are your curls, those are your gun shows. Some sort of shoulder exercise, so front raise, overhead press, lateral cable row, something like that. Then you're going to move to the legs, so it's going to be push legs, squat, single leg squat, they're all fantastic. And then some sort of hinge to work the back of the leg, so stiff leg deadlift, hamstring curls, those are fantastic exercises as well. That's going to keep you building muscle. Bodyweight at home variations do work, but they're not optimal for muscle growth and time efficiency, if I'm honest. So you've got your 7, you're going to do 2 to 4 sets every session, 3 times a week. Let me know how that goes for you. Comment below, let me know what you think is missing, what you think makes sense for you, and what actions you're going to take away, because that's what it's all about. If you want to join the community, you can check out the link. No pressure.